God's anointed one. Do not touch the anointed ones of God, because there's a price to pay. There's a price to pay. Again, it said, and again, not everyone that you may have labeled a hater is a hater. We have to be careful not to overthink. Although this may sound harsh, you are not the most important person in the world, at least not to everyone. Okay? Most of the time, when you think someone is hating on you, they probably aren't. However, if they exhibit a pattern of ill will towards you like Saul here does towards David, look out. Get ready. The biggest problem I am seeing right now in the church today, it appears these days is throwing spears. People throwing spears at other people. Used to go to a church where people used to sit in the pews and, did you see her hair? My God. She could have done something with that hair. Do you know, I know something about her that some people don't know from 2-3 years ago. You know, that's a shame. Hey, you know, that's haters. That's being hateful. That's being hateful. Downright hateful when you're sitting up there and when you ought to be telling somebody about your own junk, talking about your own sins and trends. That's what you should be saying. But people do that. And I sat there, I looked at folks like that. I told, look what she's wearing. Don't she know them things are too short? I told the old lady one day up the street of the church, I said, well, you used to wear them, didn't you? How can you sit there and talk about this 16-year-old girl when you used to dress like that? I seen some pictures of you. And you had a wig on, too. And how you going to sit there and talk about this? If you don't like what she is wearing, why don't you befriend her and love on her and take her somewhere and clothe her? You know what I mean? If you don't like the way a certain person's hair look, take them and get their hair fixed. Befriend them and love them. Pick a friend. Sow a seed in them. I double dare you. That's what God wants you to do. He don't want you to sit and talk about them. He wants you to do something effective that's going to be a blessing to them. You see what I mean? He wants you to be a blessing to them. Instead of standing together as one body in the way God would have us to stand in his church, Saul could have been a great king, but instead his legacy was totally destroyed, and David, his target, became king in his place. So you can lose everything that God has for you if you're focusing on trying to do something to somebody else. God will flip the script on you. Jesus said in John 15:18, if the world hates you, keep in mind that it hated me first. He said it hated him first, and because you love him, he said they're going to hate you too. And there's going to be people in the church more than the folks on the outside. I expect the people on the outside, hello, but I don't expect the people in the pews to do it.